Arizona. And another reason why we should let illegal immigrants into the United States is because it would boost our tourist attractions. Because if people from Mexico wanted to come into the United States, they would have to purchase a visa or a green card. And this makes people not want to come because what's the point of just spending money and then you're not even allowed to stay there very long. And then another reason why illegal immigrants should be allowed into the United States is because there are over 12 million undocumented illegal immigrants in the United States that do not pay taxes. If every illegal immigrant would just pay $200 in 1 year on taxes, this would give the United States $2.4 billion. With this money, we could help pay back our debt from the other foreign countries that we owe, and we could boost our national defenses. It could help build better roads and increase Social Security, education, energy, and interest payments on the national debt. Another thing to bring up about why we should let illegal immigrants pay taxes. And because with the money, it would help pay back almost 1/4. Not now. It has been.
Hey, audience.
Our debt is $4 trillion right now, and so the money would really help pay that back. And then that debt could be easily fixed if we would just let illegal immigrants into the United States. Your question?
What about the ones that can't pay and the children?
Then they should just stay in their home state, because if they know they can't pay taxes or anything or don't have enough money, then what's the point of even coming over here?
Well, what are already here? What are they going to do now? What happened to the debt?
Then go back to their home state? Mexico.
Okay, you said state.
Thank you very much.
I told you, you have no role in this debate.
Oh, yeah.
Continue, please. Guys, I'm going to kick people out. Lydia, go ahead.
So, I want to know what is the point of illegal immigration, because it's against the law and it's illegal. So, it's obviously, you can't have it, it's illegal. There are reasons why it is illegal. Not now. People who are crossing the border to get a better life, you should go through the legal process. Because if you're coming across and you're crossing illegally, you could get caught and sent back. So let's say you don't get sent back right away. In the long run, you get arrested, you get in trouble, you're going to get sent back. When you just go through the legal process, you could get arrested not having any trouble. You won't have to be worried about getting sent back. I mean, you always have to worry about the other things, but about getting sent back to your country, you don't have to worry about that at all. And a lot of U.S. citizens have it, quote unquote, like tough here, can't find a job. And these immigrants come over thinking, yeah, we're going to find a job, we want a better life, but what about our own U.S. citizens that are legal? And what about overpopulation? What are we going to do with all these people coming over here? Because usually when they come in a huge group, and that is a lot of people. Yes.
Okay, well, if there are more people coming over, then that means we'll be able to build more buildings to provide more jobs, which will provide more money.
More buildings, but then you're cutting down trees and all that stuff.
We have plenty of trees.
No, we don't.
But if you would build more buildings, then that would help, give them more jobs, and that would give the US more money.
More people means more cars. What does cars equal?
That's why we're
Global
building.
warming. And we don't want any more.
I know, but
Now, we're all for you coming over here as long as you are legal. Because you don't, and we want you to have a better life. So when you're coming over here and you're an illegal immigrant, you're not gonna have a better life. Because you always have that in the back of your mind, what if I get caught? What if I get caught? So just come over here, do the legal process. Yeah, it might take some time, but in the long run, it's definitely worth it, 100%. And with finding a job, a lot of people here can't find a job. And they're US citizens. So adding more and more and more people to the mix doesn't help at all. And they're coming over here not knowing English. What are we going to do about that? Because we speak English. So, nothing. So to be honest with you guys, I really don't see a point in this at all because it is illegal. So just go through the legal process and you guys, and they'll be fine. And that's it.
well,
That's the end of the first round. Guys, unless you want to take his point.
Go ahead.
okay, if you're saying that they will not know English, then what's the point of us in middle school taking Spanish class right now?
Because we know English already, correct?
Mm-hmm.
In the long run for our jobs, let's say one of you wants to be a doctor. You're in the mall and some guy who knows Spanish, doesn't know English, he falls down and is seizing. And he doesn't have anyone to talk to. You know Spanish, you can help him and you're a doctor. That's why.
Exactly.
There's a translation out there.
Okay, thank you. That was it. Thank you. All right.